women ask me where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arm. It's in the span of my hips. It's in the stride of my step. It's in the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Now that you all know that I'm a phenomenal woman, how many of you all can tell me who wrote that? I will give you all a hint. She was an inspirational leader, dancer, actress, and poet. You still don't know? Okay, I'll tell you. It was the late Dr. Maya Angelou. Now, I bet you all are wondering who the late Dr. Maya Angelou is. But you don't have to worry anymore, because I'm going to tell you. Before I get started, here's a picture of her. Many of you have seen her and you didn't know anything about her. But today I'm going to tell you about her early life, accomplishments, and her poems. She was born on April 14, 1928 and deceased May 28, 2014. According to the biography.com website, after her parents divorced, she moved in, her and her brother, with their grandmother in Stamps, Arkansas, during racial times. At the age of 7, she was molested by her mother's boyfriend and refused to tell anyone except for her brother. Believing that her words are what caused her mother's boyfriend to be killed a few days later, she stopped talking for 5.5 years. After moving back to San Francisco to live with their mother, the website Maya Angelou Global Renaissance Woman says that her love for the arts caused her to gain a scholarship to study dance and drama. She dropped out of school, but later came back to earn her high school diploma. A few weeks later, she gave birth to her son, Guy. She worked at many different places to support her and her son, including the strip club. She tells the NPR staff, says that in an interview she states, and I quote, "I worked at a strip club, but I did not strip, I danced." The History Channel website says that, ironically enough, her working at the strip club saved her career because there she met a theater group. She got married and divorced quickly. Her career would soon flourish, causing her to be in plays, movies, and become a poet. Miss Angelou worked with Dr. Martin Luther King during the Civil Rights Movement. She was a coordinator for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, says Korea. Academy of Achievement says that Maya Angelou was invited to many presidential occasions. For example, President Ford appointed her to be in the American Revolution Bicentennial Commission, and President Barack Obama awarded her the Presidential Award in 2011. She has received over 30 titles of poems. Maya Angelou accomplished a lot in her lifetime, and she'll forever be honored for that in the future. Maya Angelou was a woman of inspiration. After listening to her speak, anybody can realize where she is coming from and see the truth in her poems. Here is just a list of a couple of her poems. A brave and starting truth, a conceit, a plague journey, alone, awaking in New York, California prodigal, I know why the caged bird sings, Osmonic, kin, men, Million Man March poem, Mama Welfare Roll, On the Pulse of Morning, Passing Time, Phenomenal Woman, Refusal, Remembrance, Still I Rise, The Detached, The Lesson, The Mothering Blackness, The Rock Cries Out to Us, They Went Home, Touched by an Angel, We Had 'Em, Weekend Glory, When You Come, and Woman Work. that I have shared with you all some of the early life accomplishments and poems of the late Dr. Maya Angelou, I hope that the next time someone asks you who the most inspirational leader, dancer, actress, and poet of our time is, you will say Dr. Maya Angelou. Thank you.
All right. You done good.
Thank you. Did it record?
It did.